Hey there, this is Wester70 with tips and tricks about Haven and Hearth. Today our reporter is out trying to find the elusive interview with anybody. At this point I'd be willing to do rabbits and, well, maybe not bears, but at least rabbits and ladybugs. In this particular episode, we're basically in the same area trying to find someone to talk to. But also during this encounter, we encounter a battering ram at one of these smaller houses. And so we're going to take a look at that a little bit and then come back and find out what happened after a couple of days had gone by to see what became of the battering ram, whether or not someone had dismantled it or whether they had successfully breached the house and been able to get inside. So hang in there and let's see what happens. So we're in the village, or entering a village, or near a village. There's a loose cow, a couple of loose cows. The ever-present pursuit of curiosities. Amazing. Yeah, good. Alright. Let's see if I can find somebody wandering around. What is that? Oh, it's entering Ural Natural. Just found ourselves a ladybug. Looks like a pig. That's a nice rendition of a pig. It's owned by somebody. Oh, a very nice pig. For a second there I thought the gate was open, but it's not. They have flower beds. Very sophisticated here. The crops don't look like they've been tended for a while, but it's hard to tell what might be happening here. It's odd that the cows are out, but then again, who knows? Should go over and see if my old buddy is over here still. And of course, when you're traveling, you should, let's see, I should also check to see what I've got. Food. Yeah, I got food. Since there's some over there looking me in the eye. Does not look like the same place. Oh, there's a battering ram there. That's something you don't see every day. That's this little doohickey down here. Yeah, this is where my buddy is at. I wonder if he knows there's a battering ram on his property. Well, that doesn't bode well. What that means is that they're letting it dry because it has to set. And they moved it up to the edge of his property, so they're counting on the fact that he's not going to come back or knock it apart. And I don't have any skills like trespassing, so I couldn't even get on his property to help him. So we'll come back later and see what's happening to this guy. Yeah, you gotta pick up the dandelions where you find him. So we're building our bed for another nap. I'd be better off in the house, but I think that would kind of be pushing my visiting. They're not taking care of their fence. You can tell that it's this slightly more reddish color means that they're not repairing it. That fence desperately needs repair. Well, I'll be back tomorrow and we'll see what we can find. Well, here we are. Wow, the house disappeared. That's bizarre. Wow. And there's empty crates out here. It doesn't necessarily mean good things, I would think. I don't see any breaches or anything. The gate's still up. Now let's go see what happened to our little friend over here. I don't remember this. Somebody's been busy. Wow, look at that. It's a food trough. Well, this place has gotten to be big. Oh, there's a bunch of skeletons. I'll have to take a look and see what the sign says. No, it says nothing. This was Exodus's place. So last time I was here, there was a ram up against it. The ram seems to be gone. Well, that's good news. His crops look okay. His crates are in good shape. Yeah, so I think he seems to be okay, assuming that's still him in there. It's a pretty big place, and that's actually, it looks like there's a lot of stuff going on here. Well, we're making our bed, and so it's another interesting day running around this particular part of the area. If I don't make contact tomorrow, then I'll have to spend some time wandering around, see if I can find someone else. Now, here we are again. Sort of a brick wall going up. Well, the area is quite busy. You know, it actually looks like a pretty thriving community. I mean, there's new construction all over the place. All kinds of stuff. This is where my old buddy lived. Well, I'm afraid this reporter has not found anything again, so we'll try going by the village again and seeing if we can catch anybody over there. I find it terribly ironic that I run around trying to avoid people all the time, and then when I don't want to avoid them, I can't find anybody. You can see a cattle trough, and there's a wagon. Now, for those of you who haven't seen a wagon before, that's what it looks like. And there's some carts over here. So they have themselves a nice little setup. Well, that's odd. They're not moving, or they have a fox-skin hat on. Well, I've actually found someone, but nobody's home. Good grief. Okay. Well, that's another disappointing day for the reporter, the roving reporter, and I've been successful in not finding anyone again. I just can guarantee you that's not going to happen when I don't want to talk to people. Anyway, what we're going to try next is I've got a couple of invitations from other groups to come visit them, so I'm going to take them up on their offers and go out and check out some villages and see what's happening there, and get some input from our Haven and Hearth friends out here. So thank you for stopping by and listening. I wish I had more to tell you, but at least you got to see how some other people live and how they do things. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if there's anything else you're interested in talking about or wanting to know about, just let me know. Thanks, guys.